or cleanliness initiative, which he urged every temple, every tirth in our country, big or small, to begin on Makar Sankranti, the 14th of January till the 22nd. Also asking every Bharatvasi, every believer to light a Ram Diya in their homes to ensure that it's like Diwali on the 22nd of January when Ram Lala finally returns to his home at Ayodhya. With cameraman Sachin Chandok at Ayodhya, Gaurav Sawant for India Today. Amidst chants of Jai Shri Ram, the Maharshi Valmiki International Airport was dedicated to the nation by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The first flight landed with devotees saying Bajrang Bali ki Jai and Jai Shri Ram. And this airport promises to be a game changer for Ayodhya, not just bringing tourists and pilgrims from other parts of our country, but this international airport is likely, when completed, it will cater to international flights, including, as the Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia put it, to the large Boeing 777 aircraft. Truly a game changer for Ayodhya, the airport in Ayodhya.
The countdown to the grand consecration ceremony of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya has begun.
केंद्र और राज्य सरकार की 46 परियोजनाएं बटन दबा और बटन दबते ही शंखनाद के साथ.
Ahead of the big event, Prime Minister Modi was in Ayodhya on Saturday to inaugurate the newly built international airport.
The Maharshi Valmiki International Airport, Ayodhya Dham right now, one of the lucky few, in fact, to have entered the terminal building on the day that this airport has been inaugurated. I'll ask my camera person, Pavan, who's travelling with me, to show you some of the pictures and the images from inside this airport to give you a sense of how this airport pictorially represents and depicts the history, the culture of Ayodhya.
The cost of the first phase of construction has been pegged at approximately 1,450 crores. The new terminal building, with a total area of 6,500 square meters, will handle 600 peak hour passengers with an annual handling capacity of 10 lakh passengers. Under Phase 2 development, a new terminal building of 50,000 square meters is planned, which will handle 3,000 passengers during peak hours and 60 lakh passengers annually. The development will also include a runway extension, parallel taxi track and space for additional 18 aircraft parking stands.
आधुनिक भारत में महर्षि वाल्मीकि इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट अयोध्या धाम हमें दिव्य भव्य नव्य राम मंदिर से जोड़ेगा। जो ये नया एयरपोर्ट बना है, उसकी क्षमता हर साल 10 लाख यात्रियों को सेवा करने की क्षमता है। जब इस एयरपोर्ट के दूसरे चरण का काम भी पूरा हो जाएगा, तो महर्षि वाल्मीकि इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पर हर साल 60 लाख यात्री आ जा सकेंगे।
Jai Shri Ram.
The first flight landed in Ayodhya on Saturday soon after the Prime Minister inaugurated it, with passengers flying down from Delhi.
इंटरनेशनल लेवल का एयरपोर्ट और रेलवे स्टेशन बना के तो उन्होंने सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिए। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, मौसम भी बहुत अच्छा है। एयरपोर्ट तो आलीशान एयरपोर्ट है, बहुत बढ़िया बना है एयरपोर्ट। इससे यहाँ पे लाखों लोग आएंगे और लाखों लोगों को काम मिलेगा और हम हमारे देश में हमारे राम जी की जन्मभूमि हम खुद देख सकेंगे। जय श्री राम।
The idea behind this new airport's design is to reflect the joyous return of Lord Rama to the city of Ayodhya after his victory over Ravana. With Polami Saha in Ayodhya, Bureau Report, India Today.
Connectivity is one of the key result areas of the Narendra Modi government, and it's not just the Maharshi Valmiki International Airport, it's also the Ayodhya Dham railway station. Looks quite like an airport. Connectivity, a major focus area. Both the airport and the railway station look quite similar to the Sri Ram Temple at Ayodhya. And the railway station is described as a gateway to the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple, barely a kilometer away. So devotees reach the railway station, can take a bath there, keep their stuff in the lockers kept there, and then walk to the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi, do the darshan and come back. But let me get you more on the railway station that again promises to bring a very large number of pilgrims from different parts of our country to the Ayodhya Dham.
The countdown to the consecration ceremony of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya has begun. Ahead of the grand inauguration of the Ram Temple on January 22nd, the railway station in the town has been renamed Ayodhya Dham Junction. The new railway station has a design similar to temple architecture. The modernization of the railway station is significant as the temple town is expected to see a rush of pilgrims and tourists once the Ram Mandir opens.
अभी अयोध्या धाम रेलवे स्टेशन पर हर रोज 10-15 हजार लोगों को उनकी सेवा करने की क्षमता है। स्टेशन का पूरा विकास होने के बाद अयोध्या धाम रेलवे स्टेशन पर हर रोज 60,000 लोग आ जा सकेंगे।
Ayodhya railway station is spread across 11,414 square meters and depicts the glory of Treta Yuga. It is modelled on Ram Temple and includes Nagara architectural elements. The dome is inspired from Lord Ram's Mukut and the two shikhars are inspired from Janki Temple. It also has 7 mandaps.
This is the state-of-the-art Ayodhya Dham station, the newly built high-tech infrastructure that will facilitate lakhs of devotees who will come to worship Lord Ram in the new Ram Janmabhoomi Ayodhya Mandir.
Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has hailed Prime Minister Narendra Modi's efforts for the infrastructure boost.
मोदी जी जो कहते हैं वो करते हैं और मोदी जी के टाइम में जो फाउंडेशन स्टोन वो ले करते हैं उसका इनॉग्रेशन भी करते हैं। ये स्टेशन भी उसी कड़ी में है। देश भर में इतना बड़ा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आज बन रहा है। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी जिस तेजी से जिस मेटिकुलसली वो मॉनिटर करते हैं तो उसमें स्टेशन बनना ही था।
Sources say Railways has planned to run 10 to 15 new trains through Ayodhya every day to cater to the rush of devotees after January 22nd. The new train services will be started over a period of 2 to 3 months. With Milan Sharma from Ayodhya, Bureau Report, India Today.
Preparations are on in full swing for the phase 1 of the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple and the consecration or the Pran Pratishtha on the 22nd of January. And Ayodhya is really being spruced up for Ram Lala's homecoming to his Janmsthan. Roads are being widened. The city is undergoing a massive beautification. Apart from road widening, there are electrical projects, water works, sewage treatment plants, homes are being decorated. A lot is being done. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has actually asked people to light a diya in their homes across the country on the 22nd of January. It's almost like Diwali once again on the 22nd of January.
Ayodhya's Ram Temple inauguration preparations are in final stage. The decorations at Rampath, Bhaktipath and Sugriv Fort are in the final stages. The walls are decorated with terracotta and security has been beefed up.
We are currently at Ayodhya, at the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk. Massive security deployment all over this place. This area has completely been sealed off. With me are commandos of the Uttar Pradesh Police Anti-Terror Squad that have been deployed here. You have Rapid Action Force that's deployed, but in sensitive locations, whether it's the Hanumangadi temple, whether it's the Ram Janmabhoomi temple, the airport, the railway station, other VPs, the vital assets and vital points, you have the anti-terror squad teams that are deployed.
The chief priest of Ram Janmabhoomi calls it the happiest moment because Ram Lalla is moving from a tent to his grand temple with a golden throne.
पहले जिस प्राण प्रतिष्ठा की बात चल रही है वो नई मूर्ति है, नई मूर्ति बनी है, प्राण प्रतिष्ठा उसकी होनी है। जिनकी दर्शन हो रहा है, पूजन हो रहा है, ये प्राण प्रतिष्ठित मूर्ति है। और ये जब वो मूर्ति स्थापित हो जाएगी वहाँ पर, जिनका प्राण प्रतिष्ठा होना 22 तारीख को, उसके बाद में तब इस मूर्ति को वहाँ स्थापित किया जाएगा।
Acharya Satyendra Das also gave India Today a sneak peek of what to expect during the consecration ceremony.
प्रधानमंत्री जी उस दिन प्राण प्रतिष्ठा के लिए हैं मुख्य यजमान। बाकी कार्यक्रम जो होता है वो पहले से होता रहेगा और वो कार्य जो है कई अनुष्ठान करना पड़ेगा, कई काम होते हैं उसमें। विशेषकर नवग्रह की पूजा होती है, देवी देवताओं की पूजा होती है, गणेश की पूजा होती है, अन्य देवताओं की पूजा होती है।
A golden pencil of kajal will be brought to apply kajal around Ram Lalla's eyes. Clothes made of golden threads is being prepared for Lord Ram. Painting, cleaning and artwork is visible everywhere in the temple premises ahead of the grand inauguration ceremony on January 22nd. In less than a month, this entire preparation will reach its crescendo with much-awaited grand inauguration of Mandir in Ayodhya. With Gaurav Sawant in Ayodhya, Bureau Report, India Today.
Ayodhya celebrates, the nation celebrates, but there are many who are very upset about the Ram Temple at Ayodhya and the manner in which these celebrations are being planned by the Narendra Modi government at the centre, the Yogi Adityanath government in Uttar Pradesh, and of course the Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra. Politics on the subject has escalated from Sitaram Yechuri to Sam Pitroda. A lot of voices, including the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction, they've raised certain issues. Let's now get you all sides of that big political divide.
A magnificent temple for Ram Lalla, set for mega unveiling on January 22nd. But politics has erupted over the upcoming event.
सियावर रामचंद्र की, सियावर रामचंद्र की।
Opposition parties are alleging that the BJP is using Lord Ram for political gains.
भारत माता की।
राम लल्ला किसी के बाप की प्रॉपर्टी है क्या? उसके मालिकाना हक है क्या तुम्हारा राम पे? आप तो राम का इस्तेमाल करते हो, तो राम का इस्तेमाल करना ये बराबर नहीं है। और तुम कौन होते हो न्योता देने वाले? हमको मंदिर जाने से रोकोगे क्या?
अभी इतना ही बाकी है कि 22 तारीख को बीजेपी की तरफ से ऐलान होगा कि हम प्रभु श्री राम को ही चुनाव में खड़े कर रहे हैं। हाँ, इतना ऐलान होना बाकी है कि हमारे कैंडिडेट अयोध्या से या कहां से प्रभु श्री राम है। अब यही कहना बाकी है। इतना पॉलिटिक्स चल रहा है राम जी के नाम पर।
Claiming that the Saffron Party was playing with the religious sentiments of people, the CPIM has decided it will not attend the inauguration.
We think this is the gross misuse of the religious sentiments of the people for their political purposes. I very courteously regretted that I would not be able to accept the invitation.
Though the Congress has confirmed that Sonia Gandhi and Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge have been invited for the inauguration, the Grand Old Party says the BJP is politicizing the same.
जब मंदिर बनाने की इजाजत मिली तो मुझे लगता है कि धीरे धीरे राम मंदिर एक सियासत बनते जा रहे हैं।
Hitting back, The BJP said that the opposition's boycott won't impact the grand inauguration of Ayodhya's Ram Mandir.
विपक्ष जाए या ना जाए उससे तो मंदिर का भव्यता कम नहीं होगा। आपको तो विधिवत इनविटेशन आया है, आपको क्या सोचना है? आपको जाना सही है, रामलला का आशीर्वाद लेना सही है। ये तो कोई पॉलिटिकल फंक्शन तो है नहीं, लेकिन अगर आप रामलला का साथ भी लेन देन का बात करेगा, कैसे चलेगा?
The question remains, will the politics over the Ram Temple diminish the grand inauguration? Bureau Report, India Today.
The Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram Temple will be ready in 3 phases. Phase 1, the Garbhagriha. Phase 2, the first floor of the temple. So you have Ramlala in the Garbhagriha on the ground floor. You will have the Ram Darbar on the first floor, and then the Shikhar that comes up in the second phase. By end 2024, construction is expected to be over. Of course, apart from the Parkota and the 7 temples that come in the outer periphery of the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra. But the temple doors, the manner in which the doors are being prepared, it will be gold plated. Apart from that, a giant throne for Sri Ram, a gold throne for Sri Ram that's coming. Ayodhya Vasis say they waited a very long time. Initially, 14 years Vanvas, when Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram, respecting his father's wishes, went into Vanvas for 14 years. And now another 550 years for this Divya, Bhavya, Navya Ram Mandir at Ayodhya.
The air is thick with the scent of wood. Logs undergoing metamorphosis. Each timber carries a tale of faith. Waiting to be carved into the destiny of the grand Ram Temple in Ayodhya. Maestros of woodcraft in Hyderabad. The 100-year-old Anuradha timbers set to deliver 118 gateways to the divine. Sarad Babu, the maestro conductor, speaks with dedication and commitment.
For Sri Rama Janmabhoomi Ayodhya Bhavya Mandir, we are being asked to select the highest quality of wood and the finest carving which can be done by hand is used in this temple. These doors are handmade completely with the finest carving by our team of carvers from Tamil Nadu.
The majestic temple awaits the embrace of Anuradha Timber's creations. The doors will be ushered into their sacred positions by the new year.
The timelines are very tight in this project. That was the biggest problem we had, our biggest challenge we have. So we were able to complete this now for Prana Pratishtha. All the doors are ready for inauguration. And total 18 doors which will be completely gold plated are right now gold leafing is going on. We will put it permanently into the temple from 31st December onwards.
Bearing the essence of heritage, 18 of these doors are gold plated. Magic woven into wood. Reverence carved in every grain for the sacred abode of Lord Ram.
So this is, Anuradha Timbers here in Hyderabad, which is preparing the doors of main mandap and also the doors all around the temple. With camera person Damodar, Abdul Bashir, Hyderabad.
When we talk about the construction of this Divya Bhavya Ram Temple at Ayodhya, there is an effort being made not just by people here, but almost across the country. For example, the Bansi Paharpur stone is coming from Rajasthan. The wood is coming from Karnataka. The granite has come from Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. A lot of workers have come from Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh and other parts of the country. In a way, not just the bricks that came from virtually every village in our country in 1990 to the effort that's on in 2023. This is a nation coming together to reclaim our civilizational past and history.
A 620 kilo titan, resonating with the triumphant notes of Jai Shri Ram. The sacred phrase etched in metal, carrying the weight of devotion.
हम तेलंगाना के हैं, हम काशी और अयोध्या यात्रा करने के लिए आए हैं, तो आप दर्शन के लिए जा रहे हैं हम।
ये टेम्पल बेल देखा आपने?
टेम्पल?
ये घंटा।
हाँ, घंटा अभी देखे। ये कितना 6 कुंटल 13 किलो के बताए हम। तमिलनाडु का है।
The chimes preparing to find their eternal home in the heart of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya.
Occupying the pride of place at the Karushala temple is this massive temple bell. It weighs around 600 kg, 620 by some accounts. It has Jai Shri Ram written on it and it's come from Rameshwaram. This temple bell will be installed at the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple when work at the complex is completed.
A majestic testament from Tamil Nadu, transcending time, connecting the past, present and future. Bureau Report, India Today.
India, as you know, is a land of diversity, where countless stories are born every day. A brand that has celebrated the rich mosaic of our country, India Today, is the brand that has been covering stories from all spheres of life from across the country tirelessly, making sense of the myriad India and the Indians residing in here. The story of India Today and the story of my latest film, Donkey, which is inspired by the phenomenal dreams and struggles of the same Indians and is a story about love and friendship filled with humor and heart.
हमने मजबूरी में अपना घर छोड़ा था, वरना कोई अपना देश, अपना परिवार, अपने दोस्तों को छोड़कर क्यों जाएगा सरहदों पे गोली खाने?
While my film Donkey symbolizes the struggle of many who leave home and their loved ones behind in the hope for a better life, they miss their homeland in this tough bargain. But it's their spirit that helps them carry on. India Today has been capturing the indomitable spirit of being an Indian for over 5 decades now. India Today, making sense to India, making sense of India.